What's up? Here she is, stripped, ready to take all the powertrain out of it. Radiator, starter, fans all laying around. It's the intake over there. Get you guys in here. It's pretty much completely disconnected. The plan is to take right here the subframe down, set that, probably get some old wheels, rims, set it on that along with the transmission. You can tell drive shafts out of it. They take the torque arm out, just cut the exhaust out of it. As you can see, this is what I was talking about, that homemade exhaust. You can see we're smashing into the car everywhere. Yeah. We're pretty much ready to take her out. Yeah, we'll set the powertrain here on the floor on a couple wheels. Take the whole subframe down with it, and the whole engine, transmission, all in one. Undo the subframe or engine cradle, whatever you want to call it. Lift the chassis car completely off of it. I will then get the cherry picker, come over here, grab the powertrain, throw it in the back of my truck. I will then set the chassis back down on top of the subframe without the powertrain, the engine and transmission. And then it'll pretty much just be a roller at that point. Probably throw it on Marketplace, see if anybody's interested in just a roller. Like I said, the body isn't the greatest, but it's not the worst. For whatever, just over scrap prices. If it don't sell, then I'll just have a pickup truck come take it, sell it for scrap, whatever. See if anybody wants it for a parts car or whatever. Alright, well, I'll bring it down here and get a couple shots of the top. You can see everything is disconnected. Got her lowered down here. You can see everything's disconnected. And you can see her here even better when it's stripped down. These cars, you know, are decent handling cars because look how far it sits back in the car, the engine and transmission. I mean, it sits almost flush with really without the accessories, it sits pretty much flush with the strut towers. It sits so far back. I mean, look, covers half the car, which isn't great when you're working on the thing, that's for sure. But for weight distribution, it's great. Putting power to back wheels helps it not oversteer. Too much weight on the front of the car. But yeah, she's stripped down. We're gonna pull her out. and start blowing her apart, cleaning her up, send the block out to the machine shop, let them take care of that. Meanwhile, I'll be porting this intake manifold and these heads. Yeah, we'll pull her out of here. I'll shoot a video of that. Let you guys check that out. Yeah. Honestly, it took me, this isn't my first rodeo, but it took me, let's say, a solid 4 hours of work to get here. And then probably another hour or two I'll have this out, have the chassis set back down, blah blah blah, and it'll be completely out. So look, if you have any mechanical experience, this stuff isn't rocket surgery. Get out of there, have fun, build yourself a hot rod, YouTube it, you know what I mean? Alright guys, well, I'll keep you updated. Catch you all on the flippity flop.